Okay, I'm doing an unboxing. These winning paddles I got off of Amazon, and these ones that just came in I got from Kozuji. So these ones I got from an unauthorized dealer, and these ones are from an authorized dealer. So this one, they seem pretty nice, durable. But again, there's little things that I started overlooking at first, but I noticed once I started actually looking closely is that the tags right here aren't the same. These came with the card. They came wrapped up in the plastic that, you know, looks legit. I threw away the card already. They feel nice. I think the material has seemed pretty nice. Like the coloring was nice. The logo seemed really authentic to me. But yeah, I had actually had someone come up to me and say, "Oh, are those authentic?" And I said, "Well, I paid, you know, $180 something for them. I would hope they're authentic." And I started to look into them a little more, and it seemed like, you know what, maybe he's right. So I might as well buy some from an authorized dealer and return these. So if they're not legitimate. I think the plastic is a little softer than the ones these ones were wrapped up with. It also came with a card like this. I think the dimensions were a little different, if I'm remembering right. They look slightly different in color, but other than that, these look pretty legit. I'm gonna go ahead and take them out of the plastic now. They feel a little bit different. The material feels slightly different, although I have used these ones. I mean, they seem just slightly different in material. The stitching on this one doesn't exactly line up right here. This one.
Elite music.
The real winnings look a little bit darker in color to me. I mean, it's hardly noticeable. They feel very similar. They feel very similar. On the inside of this one, it feels like it has strings. And this one feels completely flat. Completely flat. Yeah, I mean, they look virtually the same. It's really hard to tell.
Elite music is fire.
But this part feels a little bit different. The real ones feel a little bit more like leather, and this one feels smooth, real smooth. On the authentic ones, this winning label is very fat, And as you can see, they both are on both paddles. On these ones, this one is smaller and this one is large. They both feel about the same material wise, kind of rough. I'd say the writing size is a little off where it says since 1937, and on the fake ones they just look a little off. The handles or the rope material, those feel very similar. I mean, it is really hard to tell. I mean, even on the ones that came from the authentic factory now, you can see that part of the stitching is off. Let's see overall thickness. You know, they're about the same thickness as well. Yeah, this is a tough one. Also, these didn't even come with, there was a plastic loop with another card on here with some Japanese writing on it. That didn't even come on the ones from Kozuji, but they came on the fakes. So that's another thing that's got me kind of perplexed. You know, but they did come with this one. I guess maybe the other thing that I've noticed is this little excess piece of material is longer on the fakes, and ones on the real ones are shorter, by maybe a quarter of an inch. I can kind of tell a little bit better. I mean, examining them, you know, for a good couple minutes again, even the authentic ones, it seems like the sticker is even slightly coming off already.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Just to be heat pressed. You can kind of notice that. Right there, I could kind of slip my nail under it, just barely. But I mean, maybe it looks a little bit wider than the other ones. The edge seemed a little bit cleaner. You know, one thing that I did notice is that the stitching lines right here are a little bit closer together on the fakes, and the stitching lines on the ones that I got from Kozuji are a little bit wider. They're you know, more farther apart. Other than that, it is really hard to tell any differences because, you know, right here they didn't really line up properly, and that's on the real ones. So yeah, these are really, really good fakes. It's getting really hard to tell, I guess. That was what someone had told me. So